Bovinoid is first. Even if someone else was here already, Bovinoid is first.
Cubity's love, Cubity's life.
Hello, happy weekend to everyone, and if you are having to work this weekend, I give you my condolences and hope it goes quickly and painlessly for you as much as possible. And if you're watching the VOD, happy whatever day it is. You can be watching whenever you like. Let's say hello to the chat here live. We've got Bovanoid, who is actually first. And if you like Pina Casalas, you are in luck because our Chief Hydration Manager is right here. And we have me in the chat. And we have Mike coming in with a shark attack. We'll do that in a moment. We have Rosa. The mask do be effective. That's right. We have a Hoovian girly. Hello, Hoovian. And, of course, there is a Miliki who is in charge of Bovanoid. Alright. How's everyone going? Hoovian typed Bovian instead of Bovanoid. How's everyone doing? We are going to be playing some more Mass Effect today. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week and has some good plans for the weekend, but not your plans to overtake and enslave humanity, Bovanoid. Let's hope those don't happen. Ready for mass effecting, ready for some effective mass. We have a Tifa. She's behind the chat window. Let's move the chat window. She's not there, you can't see her. She is there. She's there. She's sleeping. She's lying down the other way. I'm sure she'll come over and say hello a bit later. Yeah, we're going to do some more Mass Effect. We're going to be going to Feros and hopefully ridding that world of a Geth attack. And then we'll see how long that takes. We might do some side bits as well. Oh, Mike has to go. Let's quickly do the Hubert for him. Bum 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 bum. And away he swims. Have a good race. No, work? Is it a work? You're working. Don't die too much. I don't die much in this one. I didn't say I would never die. But it's just not much. Where is Mike off to? 12 hours of Le Mans team practice. Enjoy your practice. And have a great one. Right, before we head into the game, let's have a recap of the previous stream. We'll turn this off then for that, and previously on Mass Effect.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful. But how safe is it really?
What about Shepard?
She knows how tough life is.
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy. And to the Spectres. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Shepard!
No, don't touch.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
A Quarian showed up on the Citadel.
I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
And there we go, that's what happened last time, or key points for what happened last time anyway. And here comes the soul. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you have a good weekend planned. Yeah, and are you, hope you're feeling better when you weren't very well the other day. Alright, we are going to head. He is feeling better, good. Always good to hear. We're going to head to Feros. We've got our lovely... did I say hello to Enceladus? Enceladus! I don't remember saying Enceladus, hello! You did come in just as I went into the recap, I believe. And hello, Andy, welcome in as well. You're working today, so you're popping in to say hello and have a great stream. Thank you for popping in, and I hope work is not too much of a chore for you today. I hope it's quick and easy, relatively. Right, we have a few options. We're going to go to Feros, because thematically Feros feels more urgent, because it's the Geth are attacking another human colony out there. This is DLC, which we can do at some point. Probably better to do it a bit later, because it is a chunk. So if it's got up at 8, watched a Let's Play, fell in and out of sleep on the sofa, and woke up again just before 12. You woke up just in time. Just in time, it's perfect. Alright, we're going to come to Feros. Come straight to... investigating a Geth attack on a human colony. And, well, before I forget, happy Sweden Day to anyone who is a Sweden. Happy your day. So for people who, I know there are a couple of people who haven't played this before, you can kind of go to and look at all these planets, and some of them will have a survey option. These are collectibles. They get you a bit of money and XP, and some of them will be just a survey like that, some of them you have to land on the planet. I'm not going to be doing all of those, I've done all of those many times. We're going to come to Feros. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkan, the father, and Vardet. And we've got every planet has a bit of a blurb about it as well, which is pretty good, and all the information about gravity, all of that information is available for every planet. If you really want to look it up, look at it all. Now, as I mentioned last week, I tend to pick thematically pick my squad, so I'll be taking Ashley and Caden with me for this, because we're having a look at a human colony. I think they'll be interested to be there. And we'll do some chats after the mission in to the crew, to the squad members. Let's just have a quick look at gear and leveling. Let's bring sniper else up, so I've got assassination. let's put some more into Intimidate. I've unlocked some more Intimidate ranks. And Caden, let's bring your electronics up. I want your decryption up there for this mission. I think it's decryption. You can just have loads of ability to shoot things. There we go. And you can equip medium armor now? No, heavy armor. Could already equip medium armor, of course. So let's have a look at the equipment quickly. Ashley, do we have any heavy armor? That's much better armor. It doesn't have so much tech and biotic protection. We'll give you a shield battery. And we've got a better assault rifle for you as well. And we don't have... Let's give you accuracy. We don't have the anti-synth ammo though. We don't have a lot of that. Shield bypass is good. I've got hammerhead rounds. It's on my sniper rifle. Armor piercing rounds are on my sniper rifle, that's fine. Actually... Okay, we've got the combat sensor there.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
And Sarah just thinks Tifa's a good girl. Tifa is a good girl. She's the best girl. Tifa, come here. What's this? What's this? Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, thank you, Enceladus. Now you're looking for more, or are you... No, you've realised that's all you're getting, and you're turning around and going away. Brilliant.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. So we've been told that the Geth have attacked this colony. Let's find out what's going on.
Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Oh, well. Nothing could have been done to save him. Okay, let's fuck with their shields. And no, that neural shock is not good against them. There are some more. Sabotage their weapons for me, Caden. Okay, that's not cover. This is. How many of those little barriers do they want? Go on, poke your head up. Poke your little metal head up. Alright. Caden, that's what you get for just standing in the middle while they're shooting at you.
Good to go.
Let's get my shields back up. Sniper duel. I win.
Just a scratch.
Good to go.
Oh, just a scratch, was it? Do you always lie down for just a scratch, Caden? Bit overdramatic of you. Okay, we're being jammed. That means there are snipers or stalkers in here, and it's stalkers, which are a tricky enemy because they keep jumping around. And Now the combat sense that I have on here does prevent jamming, but only lower level jamming. So these have slightly stronger jamming devices. Where are you? I know you're in here. The irony of knowing they're there because they're jamming us. Oh right, I have to trigger the cutscene for them to appear. There you are. Why is Caden blocked? Because Caden can fuck with them with that. And they fall off. And they're gone.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
I guess it died from the fall. Does look like a painful spot to land. And Quizzy Pebs, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Pebs, please? How are you doing? How's your week gone?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
We have to just go straight to the leader of the colony.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
Peb's week's been
You're a bit
okay.
late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Can you stay in the cover, please, Shepard? Thank you. Put your little barrier up. We'll just shoot through it. Now she's down. That's inconvenient. I don't have Unity yet. So I will get eventually an ability that lets me revive down to teammates. Caden, can you make sure you're in cover, please? Why don't you go there? Or over there, whatever, get yourself killed by a sniper, that's fine, if you want to do that too. Okay, there's some more up. Now, is that clear enough for her to get herself up? No. Okay. Let's get rid of these three. Let's get my shields back up. And if Caden could kindly overload their shields, that would be nice. Come on, poke out. It's right, I'm not going to shoot you. I won't shoot you, don't worry. Just stick your head round. Fine. Oh, I missed. I missed with the grenade. That was my last grenade. Okay. Yeah, some Peb's saying that her squad rarely gets into cover. It can get annoying, even when you're telling them to. They will dick about a bit before they do. I think it gets better in 2 and 3 for that. And when you want them to follow you, when you press the down on the D-pad to get them to follow you, you have to press it multiple times if there are enemies around, especially. Moving Girly is catching up on some Final Fantasy XIV. Pop! And... you up there. Sabotage that, Caden. Thank you. Let's break their shields. And... hello? I know I didn't get you. They've got rocket launchers. And throw might work on him. He might be a bit heavy. Oh, it worked. I was going to go for a crotch shot, but I'm like, they're robots. Do they have... I know they've sort of technically got that bit where their legs meet their hips, but does it count as a crotch? Just go for the headshots. Level up. Might as well do that quickly. Let's see what equipment we've been picking up. Shield regenerator, motorized joints. Caden can have a shield regenerator. This unit does not have genitals, says Peps. No. Intimidate. What's that on combat armor? Ooh. Actually, let's do that. Unlock heavy armor for myself. Caden. Right, his decryption is high enough for what I want at the moment, so let's give him some barrier points. Let's give you... no, not that. First aid. So everyone's first aid level stacks for providing extra healing with the Metagel. And right there behind. They're up here. Terrain is in the way. You're not going to come out, are you? Let's just go to you. There we go.
That should keep Vidan on the other side. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
Where's the loot? Oh, it's down that way. There's some loot around here. Can't miss loot. Anti-personnel rounds. Don't need those. I need anti-armor rounds. Some new heavy armor. Just as we learned how to equip it. So let's have a look at that. It's good. Got shock absorbers. Yeah. Makes it harder for me to get knocked over. I might do a save in a minute. Hello, Kemp. Welcome in. Rose is saying the AI was always rough in Mass Effect 1. Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is when you get melee enemies like the husks that just run around in circles for a bit before coming after you. Geth make them look bad. Geth make AI look bad. Down with the AI, says Kemp. Welcome in. Sounds like Mass Effect 1 walked to the other's front. So Mass Effect 1 is... I've replayed Mass Effect 1 more than I've played 2 and 3. It is an enjoyable game. But... And there were people, when Mass Effect 2 came out, who had a problem with how simplified it was. Because Mass Effect 1 is a full-on CRPG with all the gear, all the add stuff onto the gear, whereas Mass Effect 2 massively streamlines that, which I don't have a problem with at all. I still enjoy that one as well. Mass Effect 2 is Peb's favourite, and the franchise is her favourite in general. There was multiplayer in 3. That's the thing, that when 3 first came out, there was multiplayer. And you could use your multiplayer victories to... Spoilers for people who... Because I'm going to play through the whole trilogy. But you could use your multiplayer progress to help the war effort in the main game of Mass Effect 3. But yeah, the server's still very... I don't think it's on the Legendary Edition, though. I think they left it out of the Legendary Edition. Rosa thinks all the games stand very close together as great games, and then there's Andromeda, which is alright. Mass Effect 2, yeah, Mass Effect 2 becomes a lot more action-focused and more... Rather than like, here I'm going to a planet and investigating the planet, it's sort of more, here's a... And I can sort of do a bit more on the planet. Mass Effect 2 is more, here's a mission to go and do. Rather than... There are still some hub worlds that you can go to, but it's more very sort of do the mission and then that mission's done kind of focus. Servers for Mass Effect 3's multiplayer are still up on PS3, Xbox 360 and PC, which is awesome. Am I going to go and buy the original Mass Effect 3 on PC then? Maybe. And there's a sort of... It's not a multiplayer, is it? They used the idea of the multiplayer from Mass Effect 3 in Andromeda, but it's not really. Kemp was going to start Mass Effect, but decided Cyberpunk, which should be quicker to get through. Depends how distracted you get.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side, then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
If I get Mass Effect 3 on PC, Pebs will play. Good to know. Good to know. I'll see what I do. I have a lot of games at the moment. I bought 100 games last year, and I played like 20 of them and finished maybe 5. Some of them were for streams though. Some of them were for streams. Peb's going to meet Jennifer Hale next month at Manchester Comic Con. Jennifer Hale, the Ashley voice actress, right?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Rookie numbers on 100 games, says
How do I
Rosa.
get there? The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
And also now, last year I only had my PlayStation. Now I've got my laptop and a Switch 2. A lot of games. Oh, and Jennifer Hale's the FemShep voice. I
didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Now, there are a couple of little mini side quests we can do in the colony.
We'll get going then.
Good luck.
Like helping them with food and water and stuff, but this is, as I said last week, what I like to call an I'm not your fucking butler run. Do I look like I'm a farmer? Or a hydroponics engineer? No, let's just go kill some Geth. You don't know if you want to have Jennifer Hale sign your helmet or your Normandy canvas. Would it be too cheeky to ask her to do both? I was looking to get a suit of armor, a suit of N7 armor to cosplay this this playthrough. I might have to settle on getting just the N7 jacket or something. Rose had to leave their helmet in the box because of lack of space currently. Well, at least that's keeping it secure. Pebs doesn't want to feel like they're asking too much. Well, at a convention, if they're there to, say, greet fans and sign stuff, they're there to greet fans and sign stuff. If you saw them out somewhere, or if they were at a convention not for a meet and greet but just enjoying it themselves, then I would say, yeah, it's too much. But if they're just going to be sitting there saying hello to fans and signing things for a few hours anyway, sign 2 things for you. It's not that much different than sign. Or get a friend to bring one, so it looks like it's signing for 2 different people if it feels sort of rude because of the queue. Kemp's PS5 tells him he's got over 1,000 games in his collection, but that's everything, including Trials and Demos. Yeah, I've got somewhere close to that, but that's also including PS Plus membership. Here we have, for this playthrough, the first look at... Oh, not yet. Hold on. Cool. The first look at the Mako gameplay.
And now to the Geth base. Ready for anything, Commander.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're picking up a comms. It's me. There's definitely something else.
Wouldn't want to be facing these armatures, they're called, on foot. Although I think we do have to soonish. Mako versus Colossal. Yeah, the Colossal are just big normal Geths. So there's some hidden loot in some side passages along here.
More chatter, Commander. Still no fix.
I'll do the level up in a second, because we can't level up the Mako, unfortunately. The Mako is always as standard.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
There's still someone down there, still a couple down there. You're protected from my explosion by your crate. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're there! Fine. I think the other signals are in the tunnel. So let's have a look. Right, oh yeah, I forget you can just run them over. Which Rosa enjoys doing. Let's overload their shields. Crew took care of that one. Alright, and they were guarding some stuff. Ooh. Wait, is the Reaper the... I think the Reaper's the 3-round burst one, which I'm not that fond of. No, it's not. But it's not as good. Oh, I've already got a Reaper 3. So we don't need a Reaper 2. Let's see, did we get any more? We got... That's the same. Let's give myself a shield regenerator. You can have... You've already got some heavy armor on. That's a better assault rifle for you. Give it a heat sink so you can fire a bit more. And let's give you phasic rounds. Caden, no better armor. See, there isn't any of this inventory management in the during missions in 2 and 3, and I don't think you can level up. I think you get all your XP after a mission in 2 and 3 as well. Just give myself that. Do I want to put anything into charm? Kind of want to focus, seeing as I've put it all into intimidate, I kind of want to focus on intimidate, right? Let's go into first aid for some more healing ability. And you can have some first aid. You can boost your assault rifle damage. But then depending on what type of player you are, you might... Some people love inventory management stuff like that. And some people just bounce off it. I don't mind it. The only thing with this game is in terms of like all these different, I end up very quickly just using anti-personnel rounds against organics and armor-piercing rounds against synths, rather than using all the rest of them. Oh, we need to come around that.
Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth. More chattering coming, Commander. Still no fix.
Right, I haven't actually saved the game yet today, so we're going to save the game.
Shouldn't we be more concerned about the Geth?
Now, we will come and talk to these people. I just want to see if I can do this though. I don't think I've ever tried this. I must have done it at some point, I just don't remember. Okay, it does nothing. Fine. Let's come down here.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
You know, I could be.
Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You thought wrong.
Vidan and some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Well, it is a war.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Yeah, you've got... If you have your Charm or Intimidate high enough, there are options with Jong. But it's nice to not use them. Alright, we don't need to
Stay
chat.
bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
So obviously again, if I know there are a couple of people who haven't played this before and might want to. So obviously there are various dialogue options that give you lore, background information.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Do I look like a courier? Do I look like a courier?
All right. Just remember.
I mean, if I find it, I'll do it. Right, we can go now. Whoops. Shouldn't drink before driving a Mako. Okay, we got another bit of Skyway. This really makes it so much easier to colonize the galaxy that there's a civilization that's been extinct for 50,000 years that has built some really good structures that remain intact, you know? Let's run you over. Whee! Alright, there's a tunnel there we can go in. Let's get some loot. Who's shooting me? Where is it? Those contacts are in the tunnel. Let's fire a rocket in there, see if that does anything. Nope. He was already dead. It wasn't me. It actually wasn't. He actually was dead already. It was the Geth. Which unfortunately we cannot shoot through this gap. Oh, maybe we... No, we can't. Gee, I probably still want the sniper rifle here. So, someone was trying to hide some loot in here for their friends to collect, but the Geth got there, so I might as well take the loot. We're going to do pop up or pop to the side. Did anyone else other than Bovinoid get a player error there? Connection error? Oh, Angela just got it. Nikki Kizzy did not get it. Hoovingirly got it. Interesting. But you're all back now. And again... Oh, what's my connection doing? And you got it as well, Kizzy got it as well. Rate's fine. Connection is fine. All good now. Keep me posted if there's any lagging or anything like that. It should be fine though. If there are problems, it's on Twitch's end.
Too much cover here.
Rather than Bovinoid said back like a nasty rash and means himself, not the error. tank sniping with a tank. We have leveled up. We'll wait till we're out. Bovinoid is calling himself a rash. You're not a rash. You're not quite as itchy and irritating.
Gisela wants Seth to hydrate with
Let's
water.
do hydrate. Everyone else, make sure you are taking care of yourselves and hydrating as well. Pina colada flavoured water. It's nice. Okay, we're being jammed again. Which means snipers or stalkers. I think there are both through there. But I think... Can we take some out with this before we walk in?
Looks like the Geth is settling in nicely.
Doesn't
Can.
We're their eviction notice.
Let's try and take some of these out while we're still in the tank. Because we can't drive it through that gap, unfortunately. I mean, we could try and go sideways through, but we might lose the cannon if we do that. How are we doing? Still someone jamming. I think it'll be a sniper. If it was a stalker, we'd see them jumping around. Right, let's go. Okay. Jamming is going to be further away. Because our radar's smaller, so we're not affected by it here. Who are you shooting? There. Shield, where's he gone? There he is. Any more? I think we're clear. Right, jamming. Where's that jamming coming from? It's not in there, is it? We are going in there. I'm going to save before we go in there. Spoilers. Let's level up. So specs training, bit of health, bit of action. Let's do that. Let's boost your throw. Give you maximum assault rifles and some assault training. What have we got? Better shield regenerator, I'll put that on. Still no more... Yeah, no, we'll keep these hammerhead rounds. I'm going to take off the combat sensor. We'll give a recoil dampener on that. And let's give you a high caliber barrel. Got any more light armor? Best light armor for you? Nope. Better pistol for you? No. Keep those. That's fine. And as I said, we're going to do a save. And we're going to open this. And you two, I want to stay like... I mean, you're not going to get in cover if I try and get you in cover. Just stay there. Keeps giving me the anti-personnel rounds. It's fine, they'll be good for later. I do want to kill it. do want to kill it. I can just run away and leave it, but... Or it can kill me. That's why I loaded save the game right there. It's optional. I can just get the stuff and run, but that's less fun. We're both here. Cheese the leg. Oh, was its leg sticking out? Normally moves, yeah, it's moved. There we go. For some reason it didn't move that time. Let's do a sabotage on it, that'll put some damage on. Now its health's gone green to indicate that it's poisoned. Oh, and it is taking effect of poison. Okay. I thought synthetics didn't, but they do. There we go. Nicely cheesed, and we got some loot. Armor plating and motorized joints. And a level up. Myself more points into keep forgetting to do my squad as well. Let's put some stuff into first aid. And there is a lovely little force field here that we can't get through.
No way to burn through this shield with the weapons we have. We'll have to find another way in. Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Tifa, hop!
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault.
Here she comes.
Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out.
Hi.
I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Good girl.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What's that?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any tips on how to do that?
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Geth all over the place, more things to kill.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Melee enemies, yay! Ah! Did it auto-save when I dropped down here? It auto-saved after that conversation. Okay. Crow. Oh, there's a bunch from behind, that's why. Neural shock will work. Let's do it on a healthy one. Okay. Can't climb back up there, unfortunately. We have to go through. But we want to kill the Geth anyway. Ads are about to start. The cute puppy on the sofa, yeah.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Get shields, then get my shields back up. And we can sabotage his weapons, give him a neural shock, and give Ashley a better rate of fire. Krogan are quite funny because you kill them, they fall over and then regenerate a tiny bit of health.
All staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
We get a Tifa butt. So he recognised us as Elizabeth because we've got her ID card, which even if you're playing as a mask ship, he will call you Elizabeth.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Zeus Hope is the colony where we landed.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Infected? Tifa's got the hiccups. Poor baby. She needs a drink of water. She got too excited.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
We should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Let's go.
Find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to stand by mode.
Keep going up the stairs. Find some Geth, kill some Geth. Everything will be good. Take them out while they're praying. Got a little altar. Just make sure it's a kill. I said make sure it's a kill. Yes, it was a kill.
The Geth have anchored their ship to the building with these claws.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Maybe we can swat it off. One of these claws has to have a weak spot.
Alright. Little Geth shrine.
Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Hey, if they're going to I'll be happy to speed them on their way.
Chief is a very sweet girl. Okay, don't need to worry about medium armor. We'll leave this for now. Jamming. We hope you like jamming too. We jamming. Whoops. Let's wait for that to come back into. Oh, there's one here. Hi. Ashley, come back here, thank you. What we want to do is wait for that stalker to come back into sight and use throw on it. So it'll sit still for 2 seconds. Or Caden can just run out. At least get in cover, would you? There it is. Right, let's use throw on you.
Target down.
All good? All good.
Good to
Do
go.
a heal. Do I want to go this way? Because I know what's there. So we're going to save. Wait, I say I know what's there. Up the stairs, there we go. Check what I've got in my grenades. Let's try the fusion explosives. Maybe... Oh, your throw is recharging. You'll shock them. Uh-oh. Let him get up before you push him down. It's just polite. Still one more on you. Still need to get taken out. All on my own. You were a bit warm there, Caden, no? Right. Are you two done with your nap? You gonna help me out with the rest of the fights, yeah? Okay. Well, that's the stuff that... No, wait. Where... I thought it was here. Maybe it's in there. No. Maybe because I didn't actually say yes to collecting it for him. I can't collect it. I've thought that the dude's data that you wanted me to get for him was there. Right, we've got some loot. Do we have... It's all anti-personnel rounds. It'd be good, which is good against... You know, I should have put that in for the Krogan. They are organic. But... There's more Geth around. Shield regenerator 3 is fine. Let's give you armor plating. Extra damage protection. And you've already got a shield battery, that's fine. Did I get a new sniper rifle? No. Okay. And back down the other side to turn off this shield. Loot? No. We'll get this crate. Don't fall into the fire. Don't know if I can actually. I don't know if I can fall in there. Let's find out. No. Oh, there's actually a barrier there.
Hostile spotted.
They've not spotted us. So let's... Who is... We've got a trooper, we've got a shock trooper. Let's take the shock trooper with an assassination. And let's get you with throw. I think it missed. Killed it anyway. Let's get that barrel there, if it'll let me. Sniper sniped. And good for the moment. We're still being jammed because there are enemies on the other side of that wall. But we're good over here. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and will recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. So, investigate facility. It's a side quest. I will be doing some of the side quests and things like that for role-playing purposes and story-based. If Shepard's finding, you know, information about dodgy stuff being done here, then it might be worth following up for the purposes of, you know, perhaps Saren's going to be following it up, Geth. Even if I know whether or not they are, because obviously the side quests are not to do with Saren, but still, that's why they're side quests. Still a nice roleplay element to checking it out.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh no. Okay, we want to snipe the big one with an assassinate. Of course, they've just gone off shooting. Should be able to tell them to hold fire. Okay, we'll get you down with a throw. And let's activate assassination. There's the big one. Don't want to waste it on you. Gonna have to waste it on you, aren't I? There's the big one. Let's throw a grenade. Get my shields back up. Right in front of my shot there, Caden. Well done.
Medic shell deployed.
We've still got trooper there, sniper over there.
Whatever. We just need to find a way to break even one claw, and that ship is out of here.
Shooting Caden in the back, says Bovine. Some people just do that. Okay, we're gonna hack into this. Taurian armor. That terminal there is the reason why I put a whole load of points into Caden's decryption. Because if he was below, this is exactly the point he needs his decryption to be at, to be able to hack hard terminals. Welcome in, Piggy. Thank you very much for the bits. I have been sniping bots all stream. You'll be happy to know. How's your weekend going? Sorry, I didn't read that readout there. Files from an encrypted Geth terminal indicate that the Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong cluster, which is nearby, and of course, that's something we will want to investigate because it's the Geth. The Geth are attacking us. It could be linked to Saren. And also it's the Geth attacking human colonies. Alright, are we ready to do a little bit of maths? You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shut-off kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through metal. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Piggy. Very much enjoying my time over here with Kizzy and Tifa. Hi, yes, I said your name. I did. Good girl. Sorry, that's me speaking to Tifa, not Kizzy. Right, so we want to get between 31 and 34 and then press the button. Hello, Paston. Welcome in. How are you doing? So, 13 and 17 will put us at 30. So we don't want that. We want 17, 11, and 5. And then hit the button. Crush! And down it goes, like smacking a fly off the wall. Whee! It's probably fine. It looks sturdy. It'll be alright after that
Door
fall.
out will be open now. We can head back and deal with this Thorian thing. Well, that got the job done.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
I don't think they're going to be able to get in. Just hold on, Joker.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
We're leaving.
This is going to
Let's
be
rid
fun.
This place of those damn synthetics before we go.
It's another server node here. Private log of Dr. Gamal. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there, so we're going to go to the Metano system at some point as well. Could be samples of the Thorian have been sent to some strange organization. Alright, we are heading back to where the shield was, and we'll be gone now. Down here, round this way. And here. Bovo's getting a big moo in the chat.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
I can probably get through a freighter.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
Mind control?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with
Take
you.
out some Geth.
I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Big mind control plant. Why on earth would a crazy guy hell-bent on galactic domination want that? Huh. Alright, let's get ready. Ready to blow up some Geth. And possibly be blown up by some Geth. Maybe let the shields regenerate a bit. Quite a few of them out there. Shields gonna regen? There we go. Just keep going back and forwards like this, and wow, they can't hit us, I say, as two rockets come through and hit me. Do a lot of damage though. And okay, I didn't aim my vehicle well enough to crash into them there. Don't think we can crash into the armature. I think it's a bit too stable with its four legs, but we can destroy it. before it gets through our shields. Boosting.
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
Uh-oh.
It's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
It's funny, because we could just leave it. We can just drive on. But, looks like there's a situation down there.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh no. My charm and intimidate aren't high enough to prevent me from having to kill Jong.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
Corporate asshole.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
I mean, he literally asked me to do it. Wait.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
No, I shot him straight in the front of the head.
I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Now I do my job.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Call him Mr. James. Welcome in, Mr. James Ether. Thank you for giving him the shout out. If you're not following James, go and give him a follow. He streams usually on Friday evenings, and I mod for him over there myself as well. He says, "Fucking hell, Seth. I just came in and saw you kill a man in cold blood." Look. He wanted to repurpose the colonists. I mean, and some of the colonists are not being mind controlled by an evil plant, so...
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of degenerate.
Oh.
If their nervous systems are
Tifa's giving us a song. Tifa. Shh.
Dodgy. It just might work.
Hey. What's up?
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. Oh, armor-piercing rounds. But now, we need anti-personnel rounds, because we're not going to be fighting Geth, we're going to be fighting plants. So, we've got all these anti-personnel rounds, we might as well make use of them. Let's put the anti-thorium gas grenades on. Anti-personnel rounds for you. Anti-personnel rounds for you. Do we have better weapons? Do we have any? Do we get any more light armor? No. What about armor for you? No, we're good. I think we're fine. We can level up though. Let's give you some assault training. Put some points in your electronics. There we go. Don't need to talk to anyone else in here. Away we go. We are going to be fighting Geth on the way there, but we're going to be fighting them in the Mako, and we can't make any changes to the Mako's gear. Mr. James Ether, thank you for your 20 stream streak. Thank you very much. How long can I keep this up? He says. Wait, let me rephrase that. Yeah, everyone gets a little bit of a fanfare for their... I'm going to change it so that it doesn't go to another screen though. I remember the first time I played this, I tried to get up there. You can't. There we go. And we're almost there. Oh, we've got a treat for Tifa. Tifa,
How sweet. When did you
you're a
get
good
so
girl.
thoughtful?
Let's give her a little heart. A little heart for Tifa. Tifa, do you want a treat? You gotta come over here. You come over here. Come here. Come on. You too sleepy? You too sleepy? Okay. We'll turn the camera for a moment. Here you go. There you go. Good girl. Oh, you didn't get it. There you go. Good girl. And back we go. There we go. Thank you very much for the treat for Tifa. Vivian. Let's level up a bit more for assassination. And what do you get on that? Advanced shield boost, why not? Let's give you some fitness. Ooh, I can bring the camera down a bit. There we go. And let's put some points in your class. What have we got? A bunch of stuff. What's this? Plant zombie.
What is that? There's no way that's human. Infection or not.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
I hear that. But what about those nerve grenades we jury-rigged with Beta?
Fine. But if they run out...
Alright. Try not to tag the colonists, but we have to get through no matter what.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
If they run out, I say, before just throwing them all out here. No. We'll see how many we can keep alive. We'll try. Okay, Caden literally said now it gets fun before he got knocked out.
Catching you up.
Kind of want to save the grenades. Are useful for when there are big clumps of them, but we kind of want to save them so we don't have to kill the colonists. Thorian Creeper, is this a rival to Creepers? What do you think about these Creepers? You're not impressed? No. Caden, get up. It's not time for a nap. The Tory version says both know that they're Taurian Creepers.
Metagel deployed.
Okay. Got 3 grenades. Throw them, Caden. Right, 2 colonists behind here. So they're still alive. Feros still regenerating. Or shock should work because they're biological.
Metagel deployed.
I think I want to give myself some health regen. Spec String Unity, there we go, that's the skill. So if they go down in combat, I can use that to get them back up. My squad mates, I mean. Let's get you at full electronics. 2 grenades left. Come back up here, lead the creepers, because the guys shooting at us aren't going to shoot. They're not going to move, they're not going to follow us. So we can take care of the creepers without worrying about them for a moment. We'll chuck this grenade, hopefully that'll get them all 3. It got 1 of them. Shit, I've only got 1 grenade left. I think there are more grenades in there. There are, good, full complement.
Kishara wants creepers to scare the shit out of everyone.
Greta Reynolds, you can get nerve gassed. I think we've got enough now that we could just do that and get rid of them. I think there are only 3 more colonists. There's going to be 2 behind there. Do some crowd control, Caden. Thank you. If I neural shock it, drop. Has your throw recharged? Not yet. You're going to get vomited on. No, you're not. You're good. Okay. And those are 3 colonists behind there, so let's get some nerve gas on them. And that should be it.
There's the crate. Can you make sense of the controls, Commander?
Can I make sense of the controls? I don't know, just... Nope, didn't work. Okay. Ah! There's your creepers jump scare, Kizzy. Hope everyone enjoyed that.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Okay, so 1 colonist died. But I only had to save 16, and I saved 16. Let's go. I've still got a grenade left. So if there's a big clump of Thorian creepers, we can deal with them. James says, be right back. Creepers has caused a code brown. Lovely. Good job, creepers. We'll do a manual save. Oh no, I don't want the shotgun though. There we go.
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find... What is that?
That's large.
We are gonna need bigger guns.
No, hairball. No, not quite.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I mean, ore is... I mean, I wouldn't quite call it ore. I need what Saren came for.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I am not with Saren.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Oh dear. Okay. It's fine. Right, you can overload her shields. I'll do a neural shock on her. Ashley, what? Why do you not have your assault rifle? She has a pistol. No, no, Ashley, no, no. We want you to use your... I can't change her weapon. Right, you've got... Caden's got out his assault rifle, now she's got out her pistol. That's the wrong way around. Do a throw. You get overkill. I'll get overkill as well. Oh, and now there's a bunch of them right on top of us. Where are they? I can hear them. They're coming through there. Quite as effective as I wanted it to be. Okay. I need to shoot this.
Here, Commander. There's a note or something worth looking at.
Yeah, catch up, Caden. I just destroyed it.
There's a note or something worth looking at.
Could do with some more grenades. I can't kill them when they're like that. How many of those do you have inside you? These ones aren't getting up. These ones are. And there's her again. Right, let's do a neural shock. Let's do... You can sabotage your shields. Actually, you can do overkill and attack these. See how she likes being thrown. And we'll quickly give Tifa another treat. Thank you, Piggy. We actually have a little piggy. It's a little piggy. Do you want a treat, Tifa? You gotta come over. Come on. I know you're tired, but you can't be too tired for a treat, surely. Okay. Right, you're too tired to say thank you, aren't you? Let's... Tifa, come here. A bit more. Let's just move the camera. Here you go, Tifa. Say thank you. No, you're too tired for that. But you can just have the treat, because you're a good girl. There you go. Good girl. Thank you very much for that, Piggy. She is a very good girl. Let's level up while we're here. Let's level up first aid for me. Actually, for everyone, because it does stack. So we'll give everyone some points in first aid. Sabotage might not do anything to them, but let's find out. I'm not sure if that was the sabotage or my guns. Okay, she's down. There's a biotic field on me, doing some damage. Here they come. Neural shock will work. You just run up to... Oh, I'm out of Medigel. Ah. Is there going to be more in there? No, That's a weapons locker, so there's probably not Medigel in there. There might be grenades. There is a pistol, a shotgun, and a sniper rifle. Don't like the hammer sniper rifle, but let's see if the pistol's better for you. Not really.
Think we're good, Commander?
Now I think shooting those out does kill. So if I get to those nodes first and shoot them out, I won't need to kill as many of the... Let's sabotage your weapon, actually. I won't need to kill as many of the creepers, but they're generally in the way of it. Maybe do a throw, it's getting a bit close. Okay, it's a good job I've got a health regen add-on on my armor, otherwise that poison would be causing a game over.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Do I have any other... Because any other regen... Health regen? No. I mean, I could swap them around between us. Have a shield regen. So I'll try and take out that node from over here. Killed a bunch of those. What are you shooting at? Oh, it's her. She's back again. Maybe do a sabotage cadence. Quite get her with it. I'll bring my shields back. And then there's some of these getting up. Now I think there is a medical supply crate on the other side of this platform, so we'll get some Medigel back. But we need to get there first. Come on, you get coming or not? You're coming. There we go. Let's check that level up. Getting a lot of level ups, which is good. Let's give you fitness training for immunity and put some in your combat armor. Let's put some for you in medicine, because that reduces the recharge time for being able to heal when we actually have Medigel.
Think we're good, Commander?
Yeah, we'll see how long for. They're both almost dead. Do have Unity for when they go down. Is there a... yes, medical station. Okay, and it gave us 3 med gel, so let's use 1 now to heal them. And we want to take that out. Oh, you've got neural shock as well.
Enemy contact.
They do sometimes just run around and round in circles. They get confused, these melee enemies. Which can be a good thing, because it gives us more time to shoot them. It might be deliberate. It might have been something deliberate they put in, because they are quite strong. Melee enemies just rush at you. Right, that killed most of them. Not all of them, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to give Caden the regen, the health regen off of my armour, because he's quite low and I don't want to waste I've only got 1 med gel left, so you can have some health regen. Is it working? Should be. Yes. And it's you again. Just throw a neural shock at it. And have my shield boost. Maybe neural shock that. Okay. Do you want to hold on to this med gel for the moment? So as we weaken these nodes, we're weakening its grip, and hopefully it'll fall and die, is the idea. They're above us. We're going this way. And back we go, because we don't want to get surrounded by these.
To me. They're in my sights.
We're going to have to use Unity to get him up. Do I wait? Because Ashley looks like she's about to die too. Let's use it now. Because we want you... Well, I was going to say we want you to deal with her shields, but I dealt with them with my gun instead. So that's fine. If we can take these one at a time, that would be great. But no, we can't. It's fine. I could neural shock it. Get on the floor. No, that did not work. There's more above us. Manual shock still needs to recharge. I mean, I'm happy that you're not coming towards me, but, you know, running in circles does mess me up a bit.
All clear.
That's the last node over there. It's got a lot of health. Slowly whittling at it. Let's see if the sniper rifle's any better. That's not a sniper rifle, that's a shotgun. Feel like it's probably about the same rate to use one or the other, but we can take it from over here either way without aggroing too much. Ashley is about to die from poison, so let's give her the first aid interface. And ads should have just finished, so welcome back if you were stuck in there, John. Thank you very much for sticking around through them. It's starting to wake up. Maybe if I put overkill on, this will be a bit quicker. Or I can just have to fight that, that's fine. I do want to take out this. I think this is the last one. Switching to shotgun by mistake because I keep switching back and forth. There's single tap switch is the last weapon you had equipped, because I dicked about with the shotgun in that console. It's the shotgun. I did tell you to do a neural shock, Caden. Appreciate it if you followed orders. You know. I feel like actually, so these, taking it out like this means that we're not having to fight as many of those, but it also pretty much takes as long as fighting those. Whereas if we fight them first and kill them, this will have less health. But this is lower risk, doing it this way. There we go. One dead plant. And she's not green.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Still don't trust you though.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Sounds like you Asari got in over your heads for once.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
And then Saren betrayed the Thorian like he betrays everyone.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
And what is that?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You managed to get the knowledge to Saren.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
It's a bit wordy for a chat-up line.
I have given you the
Awkward
cipher,
silence.
just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
Miss James Ether says, "Open myself. Buy me dinner first, please." All right. I'm okay.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
So it controls minds.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable, but you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
What do you think, chat? Should we kill her or let her help the colonists rebuild? I'll give it a few seconds for see if anyone in the chat has an opinion. Give her a chance, says James. I mean, she did just help us. She could have fried my brain. Any other votes? We're gonna go with give her a chance. Let's give her a chance.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
We've got 2 level ups to do now. Yeah. 2 levels. Let's get some charming. Small discount when purchasing items. Always nice. And maybe put some into medicine for the cooldown on healing. Let's bring you up to maximum combat armor and a point in fitness. And you can probably do with having some more of your biotic powers. Hevian says let her live as well. Yeah. I mean, she helped us. She's probably not going to betray. Right. Off we go. Back to the ship. Oh wait, can we buy stuff from you? I think you're a merchant.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Okay, we want the license. And we can't afford anything else. We can sell some stuff. So let's do sort them by level going up, and we'll sell everything that's level 3 and below, I think, in terms of weapons and armor. Ammo will be a bit different on. Just clearing out all the chaff. We'll keep the anti-personnel rounds. Keep the combat sensor. Get rid of the fusion explosive. Keep most of these things. For now, we don't need that many of those. We'll definitely want the armor piercing rounds 3. We'll get rid of... Keep the Turian armor because we haven't got any others and I can't remember what Garrus is wearing. That'll do. Now what can we buy? That's a nice sniper rifle, but we can't afford it. I think we're fine. And back to the ship. Wait, can I just go back from the map? No. That's only on Uncharted Worlds. Right. You can have a little chat with the crew members. All the squad mates.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh yeah, we've got to do this first.
Commander, you look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
The cipher's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
That's a dumb idea.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
Oh dear, it seems like there's interference on the line.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
Gonna talk to them if they're going to be speciesist. Let's see what's in Shepard's locker. We didn't open it before because there's better stuff the later you come to it, but if you come to it too much later, then it won't be worth coming to it at all. Not bad.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Depends what for.
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Yep, I agree.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
I'm not gonna tell Caden he's cute. It's quite an old-fashioned point of view.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Let's ask him about his training, his Bartik's training. Huvin Gurley has arrived in Korthas in Final Fantasy XIV.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn corporations.
All about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I would like to know what makes the people I'm fighting with tick.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Yes. You're... Sorry, Gaiden, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay, let's go downstairs, or down lift, because there aren't stairs. Huvin Gurley's Final Fantasy character is inappropriately dressed for the cold. Let's have a chat with Best Boy Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yep, I can imagine.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
I would.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
And let's see if she's got anything interesting
Commander?
to say.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Got a problem with aliens, Ashley? Miss James Ether says, inappropriately dressed comes as part of the Final Fantasy package in general.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I want to yell at her, but...
I'm not gonna lock them in sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
The Turians helped build the ship.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Oh yeah, the council will. But so would a human council, come on.
Yeah, the council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
I wouldn't do that to you, Tifa.
Their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Nope.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Let's go say hi to Rex. He's not a big talker.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Alright, bye then.
So long, Rex.
Let's go talk to Sally. Yeah, Ashley's a bit of a racist, but, well, speciesist. But when if we look at the timeline, we can see that it's 2183 and humans have only been on the galactic stage since 2157, so less than 30 years. And the first thing that happened was a war with the Turians. So there's a bit of a it sort of makes sense for someone whose family's got a long military tradition, but it's still not okay.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Because he says she would sacrifice a dog. That's a no from me. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason that when I play as a masked shep, I don't romance her. She's the only. There are two choices for each character, for each gender in the first game. You've got your human squad mate and a character that we haven't got yet. For people who haven't played it, I'll save that. Sorry, your opposite gender human squad mate, and then the other character is technically bi, but it doesn't really count for their species because they're a monogendered species.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Let's ask about pilgrimage. We didn't ask about it before.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Sounds so like, yeah. We were finished with that topic then.
I should go.
See you later.
So, because of the isolation of living in the sterile environments of their flotilla, basically she's stuck inside her suit. There are some places she can come out of it on their home ships, but if she takes her helmet off here, she's dead.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Yeah, we're
Carry
fine.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, let's come and do some of these side quests, the information that we found on Feros. In particular, the massing of Geth troops in the Armstrong Nebula. Something that we should probably deal with. And it's nearby, so we don't need to go out of our way. there.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Already on my way.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Now this is mostly going to be in the Mako for these missions. But I'm still going to choose a squad. They're just going to sit in the
Commander, urgent
sit in the
message from
transport
Alliance
with me.
Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
So this is a side quest that becomes available once you pass level 20. Next time you travel anywhere after hitting level 20.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
That's right, this galaxy has a law against AI, partly because of the Geth. Wouldn't that be a lovely world to live in, where AI is illegal? Alright, we can
Don't worry,
do
Admiral.
that.
I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Right, one of these planets. Can't remember which one. Is it just that one? Yes. Margie orbits the Vermishi binary giant stars. Vermishi A is a blue star of spectral class Vermishi A4111, which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Vermishi B is an aging red giant of class MS111 over 220 times the size of Sol. It's quite long. We'll land and get on with the mission. So we're going to take these two. But we're just going to be, I believe, on most of this side quest, we're just going to be in the Mako. Let's level them up. 40. Do I want to just do it? Well, no. Let's always bring these up to maximum level as soon as we can. And then manually, automatically the rest, that's fine. Same for her, let's bring electronics all the way up. Let's bring decryption all the way up. And let's bring hacking up as well. And then manual for the rest. Maybe I wanted to put her into shotguns. Enceladus has beaten a boss finally in Shadow of the Erd Tree. Congratulations. Well done. No, don't get out. Press the wrong button. We want to go to the map. Normally, Geth Outpost. So, again, these are mostly going to be some of those collectibles, which we're not going to worry about doing all of for this playthrough. But there would be something, you go there, input a code, and get some XP and money. Sometimes loot. Where are we going? Yeah, straight forward. We can zoom. And turrets. Not very accurate turrets. So that side quest we were given just before landing, we will have to go back to Earth for. So we will do that. We'll do that a bit later. But you kind of want to do it sooner, relatively soon after getting it picked up, because it gives you your advanced class for your shepherd. Some extra skills, or an extra skill line. I think, if I recall correctly, what it does is it would take that and replace it with an updated class, and it will give better bonuses. And if I had points in there, or if I have points in there when I do that, they will stay in the updated class. I should be able to clear all these Geth outposts by the end of the stream. This will be a nice finishing point. I'll level up in a second. Yeah, I did get you. Cool. Oh, hello. Did not see you there. I feel like when you get a bit higher in level, dealing with these on foot might get a bit easier. Right, let's do a heal. No, we don't need to heal the Mako. Why did I do that? Because we can just teleport out. Well, teleport airlift out now that we've defeated them. Got some equipment. That'd be nice to use. We'll do the level up while we're here. No, we'll actually put some points into soldier. Let's give you some damping. Let's give you... I want to get you towards shotguns. And we can return to the Normandy from the map when we're on an uncharted world. Right, on to the next outpost. That's how... This is how simple the side quests usually are.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I think that is also triggered by level increases. That's just another side quest that we can potentially go and do. But, you know, just some random person contacting me saying, oh, come and meet me. I feel like Shepard can safely ignore it. But we're going to keep taking them. So we have to take someone. But we're not getting out. We're not getting out of the Mako. I think there's one of these outposts where you do. I think it's not this one. Get the outpost over there to the right. Let's go around the mountain. We can go over the mountain, but it's tricky. Quicker to go round. I think. Yeah. Topography suggests that it's in a little valley around here. And they're jamming us. Here we go. Slow firing missiles relatively easy to avoid. Where's the last one? You in there? I don't think there's someone off to my right. There's a couple more still. Hi! Think, yeah, more coming. And come on. You're not really doing much with those little guns, are you? Do I have to take out the dropship? I think I have to take out the dropship. Okay. Okay, the dropship will only be affected by missiles, so we can take these out while the missiles recharge. Taking a bit of damage. Might be a good idea to back off a bit to heal. I think we'll be fine. Definitely not taking damage from this. If it is, it's marginal. There we go. Let's finish them off. So we've completed the outpost, but there's still some geths, so we'll kill them. Why not? Right, 2 more outposts. We'll do the level up a bit later. You're not letting me leave. Why can I not return to normal, dear? There's still enemies here. Is it because of the shields needing to recharge? No, there we go. There's 2 of 4 outposts done. And here comes number 3. Down we go. That should have been repaired while we were on board the ship. Good. Guess we'll do, let's do the leveling up. Now they're getting, as we're getting higher level, the crewmates are getting fewer XP. Where do we want to go? Up there. Now this one actually, on this one I think I do want to go to that anomaly. I think this is the one. Might be wrong. We'll see when we get on top of this ridge. Yeah. This will be fun. Giant bug! Poking his tentacles out. They usually poke their tentacles out while they're burrowing. Almost got you. And you're down. It's a lot of money and some XP. And we've got some dead bodies. The vehicle and human corpses showed the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. And then, if we come over here, there should be some loot. Protein artifact. I think this is one of the collectibles, but it's money and XP. Right, now northeast to the Geth outpost. Now we might as well repair while we're on our way. Lovely little drive along the Arctic tundra. Got good traction, not slippery. A little bit north. Here we go. if we're able to snooze those ads. If not, fine. They are snoozed, good. Might run over a very tiny bit with these outposts, but thank you, James. We will finish once we do the outposts. Come on, take you out. There we go. Get down this Colossus that does the most damage to our shields with its big energy ball. I think we're okay getting covered from it. Wait for a recharge on the weapons and down. More, there might as well still be. James says he's occasionally a good mod. All my mods are fantastic, I think. Yeah, here we go. Another dropship. What we can do is we can back off a bit into cover and still hit the dropship. I think. No, it's just gone. One shot and it's gone. We don't need to destroy the dropship this time. We just need to take out the Geth.
Just one more outpost left.
There we go. We'll worry about the equipment and the level up in a bit, because they're not really relevant to Mako missions. One more outpost. Nope, we can do a survey, get some XP and money. And we'll land here. Oh, we've got to turn around. Overrun research outpost. Now, I think for that one we might need to get out of the Mako. Let's give you electronics. Let's give you some damping. No, let's give you 1 point in pistols, and then we can give you shotguns. And slightly to the left, there we go. Boosting. Tifa, have you seen a fly, or are you really interested in how fast the Mako's going? Just perk up and look straight at the television. Sure I'm going in the right direction. No, I need to turn a bit to the right. Oh, is it up there? Okay, we should be able to get up here. Keep them snoozed. I do have a couple of sneezes myself now. I didn't a minute ago, so if a mod can't do it, I can. Yeah, snoozed. Good. Come on, up you go. This Mako looked at all-terrain vehicles and said, "Hold my beer." Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe that's a bit too steep. Can we just run up there? Probably not. Let's have a look at the topography again. Yeah, maybe we should have come around this way. Let's go round. Probably be quicker. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice slope with lights to guide the way as well. The intended route. Up we go. And yes, we're going to need to go in there. Uh-oh. Well, these are all the spikes that the husks come from, so I wonder what's going to be in here. Okay, let's get inside. We'll check our equipment. Probably want armor-piercing rounds. And Tally, you can have a very nice shotgun. Do you have armor-piercing rounds for you? Yes. And more damage, that's good. What armor can we give you? That's the only armor we can give you. Kinetic buffer looks good. You've got some better armor. And you're going to have... Should have saved an assault rifle for him instead of selling them all. Oh well, it'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to do a save just in case. One of these, there we go. Is that a better assault rifle for Garrus? Oh, do you know what? I don't want the anti-thorium gas anymore, do I? That's not going to help. Okay, so this is going to be full of husks. It used to be researchers, but we're just going to have to put them down. Like that. Whoa, let's... Right, now what we want to do is come back here so we can funnel them through. Garrus. Garrus, oh, he's down. Okay. Get back up and come here. Or just, you know, get back up and stay there and get killed again. That's fine, you can do that too. Tally booster. No, you don't have your own shield boost. You can damage their shields though. Okay, I think that's all of them in here. Let's look for loot. Medkit's helpful. There might be more through there. There's another 2 rooms. Coming from behind. Boost my shields and Garrus's shields. Do a sabotage tally. Oh no, there's more out there. Okay. Now I think what's out there now are actual Geth rather than husks. Yes, they are, and they've come through. That's not good. Have I got grenades? No. This guy's gonna get up. I'll use Unity, it's fine. Is there any loot in here? Yes. Shredder rounds, that's an upgrade for anti-personnel rounds against biological enemies. Okay, we've still got some enemies in here. And I think... Do I have... Got anti-personnel rounds, don't want those. Hammerhead rounds will do for now. Where are they? Where are they? There's one. And over here. Over there. Take that shield. Someone around here. Yes. And then over there. Ooh, got lucky with your dodge there. Still more. It's a sniper because it's jamming us. Where? Over there. So you can sabotage and you can damage the shields. And there we go, that's all of them. Oh, we can still decrypt that. Wait, is that all of them? Yes, there'll be some outside. That's why we haven't said that we've defeated them. anything.
Strange. I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Right, and we will do that and take out their central base of operations next time. Come on over to here. Oh, that's quite loud when they come over here. Let's turn that down a bit. Right. Thank you all very much for coming in and watching me make my way through saving the galaxy from sentient AI menaces. Thank you very much to Kizzy, James, Sol, Bovanoid, and Solis for being fantastic mods. Thank you to Tifa for being an adorable little cutie. Thank you to, let's get this activity feed up, to Enceladus for a 40 stream streak, Mr. James Ether for a 20 stream streak, Piggy for some bits, Piggy, Kizzy, Hoovian Girly, Enceladus, Mike, and Bovanoid for using your channel points as well. Now, coming up this week, we have tomorrow some more Phasmophobia as usual. Monday, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes are going to carry on making our way through that creepy hotel. We've got some Octopath Traveler on Wednesday. Is it going to be the last one?
When did you get so thoughtful?
Is it going to be the last Octopath Traveler? Hopefully. Because I'm on the final Mega Boss. And then on Friday we will have some Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now next weekend, I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off, but the weekend after that, we're going to be doing some extra long, extra streams, extra fun, lots of community games for my affiliate anniversary. I have been doing this for just over a year now, and I've been affiliate for just under a year right now. But in 2 weeks' time, I'll be an affiliate for exactly a year. Now let's give this one last treat for Tifa to see her off. Say thank you. Say thank you. No, you're too sleepy. Too sleepy. It's fine. You can have it. Good girl. There we go. Alright, now let's find someone who we can raid before these ads kick in. Let's go and have a look at who we have. We can go and say hi to SunXG, who is playing some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Come along and say hi. Very friendly streamer who we've found through Sol. And other than that, there's nothing left to say, but thank you all again, and see you next time.